Good morning, everyone. Kindly take your seats for our roll call.
Honorable Nelson S. Lic. Honorable Honorable Nelson S. Ligacion, City Vice Mayor and Presiding Officer present. Roll call on the City Councilors. Honorable Cecilia Bidiasis present. Honorable Gregorio R. Abunal present. Honorable Jose Siranola present. Honorable Elmer S. Baldimoro present. Honorable Mila S. Derquid Arroyo. She is on official business, Mr. Chair. Honorable Julian Silabadia Jr. present. Honorable Joselito S. A. Del Rosario present. Honorable Vidal P. Castillo present. Honorable Ray and Cedric G. Rentoy present. Honorable Salvador M. Del Castillo present. Honorable Tomas A. Ramon Sanchez Jr. present. Mr. Chairman, there is a quorum.
There being a quorum, the 46th regular session of the 12th Sangguniang Panglungsod is now formally called to order.
Prayer to be led by the City Hall Choral.
Please all rise.
Sometimes when I feel alone, I close my eyes and say a prayer. I realize that I'm not alone, that you're here by my side. When I stumble and fall, I call to you to give me strength and make me feel that I'm not alone. I thank you, Lord, for helping me through.
kindly take your seats.
Reading and approval of the order of business.
The Honorable Elmer Baldimoro for the reading and approval of the order of business.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, may I move to dispense the reading of the order of business and move for its approval.
The order of business is now approved.
Order of business. Special business or order. The state of our city report of His Honor, the City Mayor John Garcia Bongat.
Let us now welcome our City Mayor for the State of the City Report, the Honorable John Garcia Bongat.
You may please take your seats. Maray na aga po sa Tuya Gabus. To the officials of the City Government of Naga, Vice Mayor Nelson Legacion, and the members of the City Council, we are also honored by the presence of our representative of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado, my wife Farah, my fellow workers in City Hall, barangay officials, teachers, our friends from the different organizations, sectors, from business, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, this is the first time that I'm delivering my state of our city report in my last and 3rd term as mayor of the city of Naga. I am honored that all of you are here to be with us, to join us, to show your support to your city government, to our city government, to our team Naga. That for a long, long time, through the years, have been part of our lives as Nagueños and Nagueñas. Diyos mabalos po sa sendong presensya ngunya na pagkaaga. This is also the first time that I composed a song, which you just heard. I have faith in you. Sung by the City Hall Choral, because the very title of this 3rd to the last state of our city report that I'll be delivering before all of you, my beloved fellow Nagueños and Nagueñas, is the whole point of our leadership. The whole point why you have entrusted the leadership of this beloved city of ours to the people in front of you. This is how we express our deep appreciation for everything that you have done for us, and our deep appreciation that we have been motivated to be the best leaders that we can be. It's all about motivation. The more you motivate us to be better, the more you will see and feel the best in us as your leaders. As leaders of this city, the most awarded local government in the entire country. I am honored to report to you today the state of our city, the state of your leaders, the state of our co-leaders, which we see in each and every one of you, the happy faces, day in, day out, that we serve this city. You are our inspiration. You have given us faith to be your leaders, and you are deserving of the faith coming from us, because together we will bring this city, maugmang lugar, to even greater heights. As I journey with you towards my third and last term as mayor, that means we'll be together in this journey till 2019, whether you like it or not. Or better, whether you like it or yes. So, please bear with me as I try my best, together with my co-leaders here, to make this beloved city of ours the pinaka maugmang lugar that you and I deserve, that our children and our children's children deserve, the future, the foundation that we lay for the future of our city. Each and every one of us is a part of all this. We cannot claim ownership of the success and triumphs of the city because it is owned by each and every one of us. Since becoming a city councilor in 2001, until now, that you have made me your mayor, I have performed my best because you deserve no less. You have proven to be Team Naga's reliable partners through the years, never waning in support to bring out the best in us. My first and second terms as mayor have been a sweep in our favor. Phenomenal as it has been, the so-called ubos con ubos, gabos con gabos. And in the last elections, last May 2016, you stood your ground. You entrusted yourselves in us, for which we thank you. You have proven time and again your worth as our reliable partners in sickness and in health. Until 2019, do us part. You have been reliable partners in governance. You know, I will end up serving you as mayor very fulfilled and happy. I made major decisions for this city. Political will, so that each and every one of us will enjoy the present and the future. So that the legacy of the past, we will enjoy now and we will sustain for our children. Our meager resources in 2016 were no match. But the strength of the color of money was no match at all to the strength of your faith in us. Your most trusted leaders of our beloved Maugmang lugar. The 2016 elections was the 9th consecutive local elections in this city or in any part of this country that you have given an ubos kun ubos mandate. One for the Guinness Book of Records that can hardly be replicated elsewhere in the Philippines or elsewhere in the world. Diyos mabalos po sa daing sawa nindong suporta. This brings us to the whole point of this discourse. In this city, every time we are given the opportunity to decide for our present and future, there's always each and every one of you coming to our rescue. Pag daimi na kinakaya, yaon ka mo. Pag pigbabatikos kami, nagte-text ka mo. Kung minsan, day lang pigbabasa. What reason do I and my team have to lose faith in you, my fellow Nagueños and my fellow Nagueñas? Tubod kami, na kamo ang kasurugmi kadto, kasurugmi ngunyan, asin sa maabot na panahon. In this last term of mine, I appeal to you to give it your all. Siguro man po, I have proven my worth. 2 taon naman lang po, kooperar na po kamo, tabang na po kamo, ibulos na po nindo ang isip, ang puso, ang kalag nindo para sa satuyang syudad. Instrumento lang po kami because the city is comprised of you and me and us. We and you. You and I, together as one team Naga, if I may borrow from Abraham Lincoln, are assured of a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. To the very last minute of my term, noon of June 30, 2019. Allow me now to summarize the highlights of our performance over the last 7 years through this short audiovisual presentation. Maray na aga po, mabuhay po kita gabos.
Health and nutrition. The focus of our health program is to make quality health and nutrition services more accessible to the people in the barangays. Thus, the introduction of the following innovative programs over the years. Number 1, the Naga City Integrated Health and Development Approach, or the IHANDA program, as established by Executive Order 2011-034. This program is aimed at enhancing health and nutrition programs through integration of barangay services, manpower, logistics, and training. Number 2, search and destroy teams to address the dengue problem, as established by Executive Order 2012-018, utilizing existing barangay health workers to do regular house-to-house search and destroy operations to eliminate breeding grounds of mosquitoes. Number 3, birthing facilities at the barangay level starting 2015 to ensure safe maternal deliveries by giving pregnant women access to professional care and prevent infant and maternal morbidity and mortality. Number 4, community-based rehabilitation services or the CBRS program as established by Executive Order 2014-025 to provide rehabilitation services at the barangay level through our trained barangay health workers. And number 5, Our Lady of Lourdes Infirmary to cater to patients in upper barangays and deload the Naga City Hospital. For these programs, the city was even recognized in 2016 as top performing city in the Oakland Checkup of the Department of Health, a program that provides free consultation and medicine to the poorest of the poor. Housing and the urban poor. Thanks to a robust local economy, property development, especially in the vibrant housing sector, continues to be a pillar of local economic growth. No wonder housing construction in the city grew by 3.7% annually over the last 10 years, faster than the 2.3 annual growth in our population. But government's role, of course, lies in ensuring that the less well-off segment of our household population are not left behind. This is the whole logic behind the Kaantabay sa Kauswagan program being implemented by the Housing and Settlements Development Office, which we have upgraded to a full-fledged department so that it will be able to better address the needs not only of the urban poor but also of other key sectors in need like our own employees within the City Hall. Thanks to the continuing partnership between the Naga City Urban Development and Housing Board and other key stakeholders of the sector, KSK or the Kaantabay sa Kauswagan program beneficiaries have actually reached more than 9,000 in 2015, representing 23% of the 40,500 estimated total number of households. This is more than twice the 4,000 households originally targeted for coverage during its inception in 1989. But due to population growth, which is largely driven by migration, HSDO records show that we still need to address more than 5,000 pending applications. But with the Housing Board, the Sangguniang Panlungsod, and other stakeholders working together, we are confident that we will be able to overcome this challenge. Beyond Kaantabay, we have introduced a new initiative called the Ginhawang Nagenyo Program, created under Executive Order 2014-094, which addresses the needs of our LERCs, or the least economically resilient communities. Not only housing, but a holistic program addressing sanitation, education, health and nutrition, and livelihood needs, among others. This program now covers 25 LERC communities in 14 barangays with 800 families belonging to the poorest of the poor. Education, arts, culture, and sports development. As a center of education in Bicol, the city continues to offer quality education from preschool to graduate courses. In 2016, our educational institutions, including city and barangay-operated SEED, Montessori, and Educare centers, which provide preschool training, have reached 283. This is 56% higher than it was 7 years ago when in 2010, driven by both the private sector, which grew by 75%, and the public sector, which grew by 45%, largely in anticipation of our growing school-age population and the introduction of senior high school in the new curriculum. Our unique role, as well as challenge as a regional education center, is illustrated by the fact that our participation rate in preschool, elementary, and secondary are higher by 16%, 34%, and 51% respectively when compared to the projected school-aged population. The challenging part is making sure that no school children in the city are deprived of his rightful place in the system, even as we serve their peers from our neighboring towns and provinces. But of course, with DepEd Naga, the NCSB, our barangay officials, parents, and other stakeholders working together, we will be able to overcome. We have the tools to make it happen, like the Queen Sanggawadan, E-Eskwela, Barangay Literacy Worker, and City Scholarship programs at our disposal. The E-Eskwela program addresses the educational concern of the out-of-school youth and adults in the city by providing an ICT delivery platform for DepEd's Alternative Learning System or ALS in our 27 barangays. BLWs or the Barangay Literacy Workers trace, track, and map all out-of-school youth and adults at the barangay level, encouraging them to return to school and re-enroll in a regular academic program or under ALS. From 117 in 2010, our tertiary scholars grew to 976 in 2016. Our continuing challenge is to make sure these programs are targeted to benefit those who need it most. We have pursued the creation of the Del Rosario National High School as endorsed by the SP Resolution 2017-188 last March 28, 2017. Now starting operations with 79 enrollees, 40 for grade 7 and 39 for grade 8. We have even ventured into tertiary education with the establishment of our very own City College of Naga. Offering BS Midwifery and technical vocational courses, we are now expanding into relevant economic programs like office administration and public administration, initially intended for city employees who are high school graduates and may want to pursue college education without going through senior high. Livelihood, employment, business, and human development. As of the end of 2016, registered business establishments in our city reached 7,510, 38% higher than the 5,459 firms registered in 2011. This translates to a 12% annual growth of the business sector for the last 3 years. It is also 86% higher than the 4,025 firms registered in the year 2000. But more than this, we are now seeing our economy moving into more value-added industries. Industries that we were just talking about around a decade ago. We are now a next wave city with approximately 5,000 people in the IT BPM industry, composed of multinational firms like IBM, Concentrix, and Stellar, and small local enterprises. The tourism industry is surging. We hit the 1 million mark in terms of tourist arrivals in 2015. In 2016, that number grew to 1.2 million. There has been a robust 248% growth in the number of accommodation establishments from 21 in 2011 to 73 in 2016, with average occupancy rates of more than 60%. New resorts are being set up in our East Highland Tourism Zone. Within the year, we will see a PEZA-registered industrial ecozone, manufacturing engineered products for exports, rising up in our upland barangays. Small enterprise, as typified by the 1,192 stallholders at the Naga City People's Mall or the NCPM, is a key pillar of our local economy. Over the years, we have invested our time and resources to rebrand, transform, and make the public market our own mall ng bayan that will compete with the best that the private sector can offer. Records show that we stood our ground. The latest affirmation came from the Manila Times, which gave a special award to the city for economic vitality, courtesy of the outstanding performance in terms of income by our public market, now called the Naga City People's Mall, generating 55 million pesos in total revenues in 2016. Together with the Bicol Central Station that has been transformed into a clean and orderly public transport terminal, the biggest of its kind and most profitable in the entire Bicol region, with more than 45 million pesos revenues in the same year. They are the city's two major profit centers that explain why we depend less and less on the central government. Peace and order and public safety. With full support from the city government, the Naga City Police Office, or the NCPO, handles the daily peace and order situation in the city. With its manpower complement of 412, an 86% increase over 2010 levels, protective services in Naga is further enhanced by the presence of 26 volunteers and 50 police aides hired by the city government through the Public Safety Office, or the PSO, which is now a full-fledged department of the city government. For the first time also, upon the designation of Police Senior Superintendent Julius Saligan Muñez last December 7, 2016 as City Director, the Naga City Police Office now has a full-fledged, duly appointed director. This significantly improved the morale and performance of police personnel. It also paved the way for a more effective and functional partnership between the city government and the PNP. This has led to a significant decrease of 25% in index crime volume from 2,497 in July 2015 to 2016 to 1,875 from July 2016 to date. The decrease in crime volume is also largely due to a successful anti-drug campaign which complements President Duterte's initiatives. On June 23, 2016, we initiated the Salvar Buhay program, which until now handles the voluntary submission of 3,545 drug dependents and peddlers, led by our very own Naga City Dangerous Drugs Board and the PNP. The program is a comprehensive, people-centered, community-driven effort towards reintegration of drug personalities into mainstream society, effectively complementing the PNP's Oplan Double Barrel. From July 1, 2016 to date, there have been 407 anti-drug arrests effected by our enforcers. We even have the Executive Order 2016-008 establishing the Naga City Anti-Drugs Task Force, or CAT Force, as a coordinating mechanism for the various enforcement agencies in the city. In partnership with the Department of Health, we have intensified early intervention, rehabilitation, and aftercare services. Personnel from the Camarines Resort Treatment and Rehabilitation Center in San Fernando will be our partner in the Life Counseling Center, an outpatient counseling facility for drug dependents and their relatives. As a result of these interventions, we now have 15 barangays declared by the PDEA as cleared of the drug menace. For effective response in case of emergency, we have institutionalized the Joint Operations Center, or the JOC, a multi-agency task force involving the PSO, PNP, AFP, BFP, Coast Guard, Red Cross, Bicol Medical Center, City Health Office, and other critical line departments of the city and national governments, as well as media and radio groups. The JOC COMCEN serves as hub for coordinating and expediting common tasks, especially during special events like the annual Peña Francia festivities. To effectively respond to the demands of urban road safety and development, we have created by Executive Order 2016-050 the Multisectoral Board of Traffic Innovation and Strategies, or BTS, as our frontline mechanism for addressing road safety and traffic-related concerns, not to mention the increasing intervention of PSO's newly created Traffic Engineering Unit in charge of traffic management on a day-to-day basis. Cleanliness and environmental protection. The city government's initiative for flood management approach was institutionalized through the Flood Management Board created by Executive Order 2012-013 and the Natural Waterways Management Council created by Executive Order 2012-014, which carried out the development of storm drainages and facilitated an enhanced waterways monitoring approach of the Mount Isarog buffer zone areas. Likewise, along with the Technical Assistance 8493 of the Climate Change Commission. The Climate Resilience and Green Growth funded by ADB has earmarked the enhanced planning and climate change programs of the city. We have furthermore continued implementation of the integrated Naga River Revitalization Program. While the septage management project of the Metro Naga Water District is in full swing, we can look forward to improved water quality indicators for the 15-kilometer river system, which has been designated by DENR as a Water Quality Management Area or WQMA. Thus, we developed the Bukashi Ball Production Project to produce bioenzymes that will be applied to the riverines for their revival. Of course, other key contributions by the city government will come from two major fronts. The Naga City People's Mall, where we are being helped by the German government-funded Urban Nexus project to install a state-of-the-art wastewater treatment system, as well as the 40-year-old Balatas dump site now undergoing closure. Thanks to the close cooperation between the executive and legislative departments of the city government, we are now in the process of closing the Balatas facility and developing the RA 9003 compliant 10-hectare sanitary landfill cum waste-to-energy facility at Barangay San Isidro, as recommended by the technical working group created to evaluate all available options. This partnership also enabled the city government to dig deep and tap dormant cash to fund the combined 200 million pesos investment required to implement these twin measures, thereby sparing us from resorting to borrowings. Transparency, accountability, people empowerment, and good governance. Only a transparent, accountable, and well-managed local government continues to earn the trust both of our internal and external clientele. For instance, according to the Bureau of Local Government Finance, Naga remains number 1 among Bicol cities in terms of total operating income and local revenue sources. In 2016, we have joined the Billionaires Club, having earned a total of 1.1 billion pesos in total operating income, with only a 47% dependency on the IRA, which, by the way, is 7th in the entire Philippines. In September last year, the Sanggunian has adopted our 3-year Executive Legislative Agenda or ELA. In November last year, it has also approved and updated the Local Development Investment Program or LDIP. This is the reason why we are largely prepared as Philippine LGUs are starting to transition to a more harmonized planning, budgeting, and investment programming regime mandated under the Joint Memorandum Circular No. 1 Series of 2016 issued jointly by DILG, DBM, and NEDA. And just last month, the Sangguniang Panlunsod has started public consultations on the proposed 2016 to 2030 Comprehensive Land Use Plan or CLUP that is also being reviewed by the Housing and Land Use Regulatory Board. Over and above these planning documents, we are also the first Philippine LGU to have embarked on a 30-year sustainable urban development plan consistent with the Ambisyon Natin 2040 long-term vision, launched by the national government through the NEDA. Again, Urban Nexus helped jumpstart the process by introducing the design thinking planning methodology to local stakeholders. Of course, we should not forget that Naga, notwithstanding its geographical and other constraints, has been the country's most competitive component city for the last 2 years. That is something the administration takes pride in, which is made possible by our combined efforts as Nagenios from all citizens, communities, institutions, and organizations regardless of status, gender, or size. Thus, we continue to put premium on the mechanisms for transparency, participation, and accountability that we have enshrined in the city's governance structure. Our commitment to the organizing and empowerment of the basic sectors, senior citizens, urban poor, women, children, persons with disabilities, and the provision of more opportunities for people's participation in the local government is unwavering.
Let me close by sharing with you my personal philosophy, one which anchors my approach to public service. Faith in the people who have entrusted their present and future to their leaders. That belief compels me to dream that we can and should always journey as one. I have faith in you, and therefore pray you put yours in me and our team to even greater heights. For in the end, it's never about the leader, because we come and go, nor the people who are here to stay, but how you and I have worked and will continue to work together as a team towards a shared future brighter than ever before, and happiness more felt than ever before. Mabuhay ang Naga! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!
Thank you, Mayor John Bongat, for that state of our city report. Session is now suspended.
Sometimes when I feel alone, I close my eyes and say a prayer. I realize that I'm not alone, that you're here by my side. Stumble and fall, I call to you to give me strength and make me feel that I'm not alone. I thank you, Lord, for helping me through.
11, Mrs. Erlinda M. Villanueva. Top 10, Mr. Seferino T. Adiento. Top 9, Mr. Jose Herona Dacudao and Abelia Dacudao. Top 8, Marilyn C.D. et al. Top 7, Emilita C. Wong. Top 6, Mr. George Jimenez et al. Top 5, Mr. Eddie S. Crisine, Nathaniel Uy, and Alan Tan. Top 4, Mr. Leandro and Lilian S.A. Soriano Jr. Top 3, spouses Amado D. Cano and Lydia N. Cano. Top 2, Ms. Marilyn I. Lim. And our top real property taxpayer, individual category for 2016, Mr. Anton D. Prieto and Lydia Lim. We'll now proceed to the top 10 real property taxpayers, corporation category. Top 10, G7 Holdings Corporation. Top 9, Romar and Sons Estate Development Corporation. Top 8, Phil Estate Development Incorporated. Top 7, 7, Victor Bichara and Sons Incorporated. Top 6, LBP Resources and Development Corporation. Top 5, Metroland Properties and Management Corporation, LCC. Top 4, Communities Naga Incorporated. Top 3, Robertson International Philippines Incorporated. Top 2, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. And our top 1, Real Property Taxpayer Corporation for 2016, SM Prime Holdings Incorporated. We'll now proceed to the top 20 business taxpayers, individual category for 2016. Top 20, Mr. Matias Carbonell. Top 19, Mr. Ramon C. Sia. Top 18, Ms. Cheryl Guevara Lim. Top 17, Tamson S. Chua. Top 16, Miss Elena Pajarillo Lo. Top 15, Mr. Raul D. Cabral. Top 14, Mr. Raimundo T. Tan. 14, Mr. Joseph D. Cabral. Top 12, Mr. Christopher Paite C. Chai. Top 11, Heidi V. Lee. Top 10, Miss Miltes Sharon D. Poon. Top 9, Mrs. Christina Magsino Palma. Top 8, Mr. Donald I. Uliban. Top 7, Miss Rosa Sitangco. Top 6, Mr. Donnie R. Chua. We wish to thank our 3rd District Representative, the Honorable Gabriel Brodado, for joining us in today's event. Thank you, sir. Top 5, Mr. Fook Chiang Lee Jr. Top 4, Miss Margarita Barte Peñas. Top 3, Mr. Richard T.D. Top 2, Mr. George D. Tan. And our top 1, Business Taxpayer, Individual Category for 2016, Mr. Glenn Blasa Dimabasa. We'll now proceed to the top 25, Business Taxpayers, Local Corporation. Top 25, Robertson International. Top 24, Concepcion Grande Development Corporation. Top 23, E. Garcia Construction. 22, Naga Crushing Rock. Top 21, JY Brothers. Top 20, Central Metro Trade. Top 19, Irigajo Motors. Top 18, Cabral Brothers Corporation. Top 17, New Side Estate and Realty Corporation. Top 16, AVV Foods Incorporated. Top 15, Top 15, Robiedo Incorporated. Top 14, ALDP Land and Construction. Top 13, Lissom Enterprises Incorporated. Top 12, Isarog Gaming Corporation. Top 11, Golden 7 Holdings. Top 10, Libertad Consumers Corporation. Top 9, 24K Food Corporation. Top 8, Nagaland Development Corporation. Top 7, Camarines 2 Electric Cooperative. Top 6, Naga Ritz Corporation. Top 5, Bonaire Marketing Incorporated. Top 4, Biggs Incorporated. Top 3, South Star Drugs. Top 2, Lee Comsen Incorporated. And our top 1, Business Taxpayer, Local Corporation for 2016, Graceland Food Industries. We'll now proceed to the top 20 Business Taxpayers, National Corporation for 2016. Top 20, Abinson Liberty Appliance. Top 19, Hyundai Alabang Incorporated. Top 18, Ace Hardware Philippines. Top 17, PMFTC Incorporated. Top 16, Dearborn Motors Incorporated. Top 15, San Miguel Brewery Incorporated. Top 14, Metro Retail Stores. Top 13, Top 13, Apo Cement Corporation. Top 12, Star Appliance Center. Top 11, IBM Business Services Incorporated. 10, Pure Gold Prize Club Incorporated. Top 9, Bicolanja Drugs Corporation. Top 8, Fresh and Famous Foods Incorporated. Top 7, Coca-Cola FEMSA. Top 6, Caleb Motors Corporation. Top 5, Golden Arches Development Corporation. Top 4, Super Value Incorporated. Top 3, Fremont Foods Incorporated. Top 2, Mainstream Business Incorporated. And our top 1, Business Taxpayer National Corporation for 2016, SM Prime Holdings Incorporated. We will now proceed to the awarding of the City Government Long Service Award. Congratulations to our top taxpayers for 2016. We will now proceed to the awarding of the City Government Long Service Award. For serving 34 years, 11 months, and 12 days, Eufresina Merly del Castillo. For serving 35 years and 12 days, Miss Teresita A. del Castillo. For serving 35 years, 4 months and 12 days, Lilian O. Pascual. for serving 35 years, 4 months, and 12 days, Miss Bilen Rimoroso. For serving 35 years, 5 months, 12 days, Ederlina N. Buendia of Peso. For serving 35 years, 7 months, 12 days, Jose DJ Ubal from the Solid Waste Management Office. For serving 35 years, 8 months and 12 days, Jaime S. Alvarado, Solid Waste Management Office. For serving 35 years, 11 months and 12 days. From the City Treasurer's Office, Gregoria Nilda Bongkodin Abunal. For serving 37 years and 12 days. From the City Assessor's Office, Mr. Lorenzo V. Clemente Jr. For serving 37 years, 1 month, and 12 days. From the City Treasurer's Office, Leonora A. Fuerte. For serving 37 years, 2 months, 12 days. From the City Accounting Office, Salvacion M. Servidad. For serving 37 years, 2 months, 12 days. From the Sangguniang Panglungsod, Estelita S. Delioro. For serving 37 years, 3 months, and 12 days. From the General Services Department, Corazon Leonor A. Asis. "37 years, 5 months, 12 days." From the Market Enterprise and Promotions Office, Ofelia S. Vinosa. For serving 37 years, 11 months, and 12 days. Mr. William P. Calieja. for serving 37 years, 11 months, and 12 days. The Secretary to the Sangguniang Panglungsod of Naga, Mr. Gil A. De la Torre. For serving 38 years, 2 months, 12 days. From the City Health Office, Ms. Maria Lourdes P. Mira. For serving 38 years, 7 months, and 12 days, the City Accountant of Naga, Ms. Paciencia S.J. Tabinas. For serving 39 years, 3 months, 12 days, from the City Budget Office, Arsenia C. Villar. For serving 39 years, 4 months, and 12 days, the City Assessor of Naga, Engineer Ramon R. Albios. For serving 40 years, 1 month, and 12 days, the Assistant City Engineer of Naga, Gaudencio Asis Jr. For serving 40 years, 2 months, and 12 days. From the City Population and Nutrition Office, Nancy P. Amparo. For serving 40 years, 3 months, and 12 days. From the City Health Office, Miss Celia A. Navarro. For serving 40 years, 9 months, and 12 days. From the City Planning and Development Office, Mr. Hob B. Oliva. For serving 41 years, 2 months, and 12 days. From the Market Enterprise and Promotions Office, Carmelo F. Borromeo. For serving 41 years, 9 months, and 12 days. From the General Services Department, Ninita S. Salcedo. for serving 45 years, 8 months, and 12 days from the City Treasurer's Office, Miss Nelly V. Benito. And for serving as head of the accounting department until his retirement, for serving as elected city councilor, for being appointed as BLGF executive officer, and retiring from the BLGF and winning as city councilor since 2014 with an aggregate service of 40 years in City Hall. Special citation is presented to Salvador del Castillo, City Councilor of Naga. And posthumous Long Service Award is presented to Nilda A. Rito of the City Population and Nutrition Office for serving 35 years, 9 months, and 12 days. We will now proceed to the awarding of the Naga City Welcome Arch Design Competition. Before we award the trophies, the prizes of the competition, may we request Sir Alec of the Arts, Culture and Tourism Office. May we also award the Long Service Award for 35 years, 7 months, and 12 days of service from the Solid Waste Management Office, Mr. Rogelio B. Nator. Congratulations to our awardees. We'll now proceed to the Naga City Welcome Arch Design Competition. The third place, will receive a trophy and 20,000 pesos cash. As we call the placer, the design will be shown to us in the LED screen. Third placer, Kim Paul S. Alarcon. Just for the information of everyone, the city of Naga is embarking on a new project of changing the welcome arches located at the boundary of Del Rosario and Pili and Milaor and Mabolo. Second place will receive a trophy, a plaque, and 30,000 pesos cash. Jeffrey R. Riquinta. first placer will receive a 50,000 peso cash and a plaque. First place, Architect Shinli O. Menes. Congratulations to our winners, our top taxpayers, our long service awardees, and our winners for the Naga City Welcome Arch Design Competition. In behalf of the City Government of Naga, under the leadership of Mayor John Bongat, Vice Mayor Nelson Ligacion, and the Sangguniang Panglungsod of Naga. Thank you very much, and good day, everyone.
Sometimes when I feel alone, I close my eyes and say a prayer. I realize that I'm not alone, that you're here by my side. Stumble and fall, I call to you to give me strength and make me feel that I'm not alone. I thank you, Lord, for helping me through. Sometimes when no one seems to care, there's always you I find everywhere. That's why I hang on to my faith, 'cause you make me feel that life is great.